What is up, guys? Your boy Mike back here again for Mike's Money Move, guys. This is going to be a very interesting video for you guys. I'm going to show you guys a little video of how my car became famous and made me money. So I'm about to show you this, guys, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I did this and how you can as well. I'm going to show you guys the full process of what's going on and pretty much what happened, but here is a little video of how my car made me famous and made me money. See you guys then.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Mike back here from Mike's Money Moves. It is early morning for me this morning and I am stuck in traffic. So you might notice doesn't look like a van. I'm in a normal car today. So I am on my way to actually pick up one of my other flip cars that I currently have at the moment, which is the 7-seater family minivan. So long story short, car was put up for sale on car sales. Had someone message me and give me a call about the car. They weren't actually interested in buying the car, but they were actually interested in taking the car and using it for an ad or a commercial, if you like. So long story short, someone needed a people mover for a commercial, for a little advertisement that they had. They basically said, your car fits and ticks all the boxes. Said, look, if you're interested in making, a little extra money on the side, here we'll send you an email, here's some details, and then if you're interested, let us know. So a couple of days passed, had a conversation with them, happy with it. So I was like, you know what, I've got a car here that's sitting here. It's pretty much not doing anything for me, and it's pretty much made for a flip. Rego is also running out very soon, so it's a win-win. If I can get some money for it, it might pretty much pay off the Rego for itself. So I'm on my way to pick up that car. Today is not the shoot day. Today is actually the day where they do the fittings. So basically I'm going to pick up the car, take it to one of their locations, their little workshops. They're going to measure up what's going to happen. I can't say too much about what's happening because obviously that's part of their ad, but I will reveal it, and maybe if the ad comes out, I might get a link, show you guys. So I'm going to pick up this car, take it to the workshop, give you guys an idea of how this little thing works, and I'll let you guys know if it's something that you can make money out of. Catch up soon.
So guys, let me give you a quick rundown of exactly is going on. So basically, I got chosen to have my car put in a commercial. Yes, a TV commercial or an online commercial, where basically my car was going to be featured as a main prop in this car. So let me just give you guys a rough idea of pretty much how it works. I'll explain to you, I'll show you guys the example of the commercial and everything as well. So let me tell you guys the process. So basically what happened was, I got approached and I got a phone call while putting this car up for sale. So this is a car that I put up for sale that I wanted to sell. You will also see a video of me selling this car as well and how much I made from this as well. But basically I got approached by somebody who works for a company who wanted to rent out the car to basically film it, to shoot a commercial, pretty much. So how it works was, we had a little conversation, and it was a very weird conversation, basically saying, hey, look, I don't really want to buy the car, but I actually want to put it in a commercial. We'll pay you X amount of money, and we'll put it in there. It'll take a couple of days, it'll be worth your while, and you might be featured in an ad. So I thought to myself, you know what, this car is already going to make me money once I do sell it. Hopefully I can recoup back some of the profits. And basically what happened was I said yes. So long story short, going back and forth, filling out forms, having a conversation about what's going on. Here is a little video of what is basically about to go on. I'm going to flip over and show you guys now. So you guys will pretty much see what is going on here. So you'll see me basically pulling up into the shoot, and basically what happened first was that they needed to remove the passenger side seats so that they can get everything going. So basically what happened was, remove the seats. I went to a workshop, they removed it, and then I went straight to the studio. So basically the studio was a genuine film studio basically, and it was a whole workshop where basically they do all their fittings, they do all their work there, they film everything you can think of, just like what you will see in the TV. And I felt like sort of like a movie star, just being a guest and a visitor living in this place. So you'll see me rock up in the Odyssey. So the Honda Odyssey is what I had, and that was a vehicle that they were going for and that they needed. So I just happened to have one at the time, which I was selling, which was perfect. And then you'll see me obviously looking around, trying a few things out as well. Here's a little snippet of what was going into the actual car itself. So you can see this big mock-up of this tree that's just sitting outside there. And that was pretty fun, to be very honest with you. So that's pretty much the beginning of what happened, and I'll tell you guys a little bit more about it as the video goes on. Okay, so let me just quickly fast forward and let me guys explain to you guys what pretty much happened after this. So actually on the way home from that actual trip, so look, long story short, I bought this car with the intention of buying it to flip it, but there was a major problem that became a major problem actually to this actual vehicle itself. The gearbox actually was starting to go and I was hoping to sell it beforehand, and this all happened all between, you know, me obviously getting, you know, selected to go for this shoot, and basically the gearbox was on its way out. It started to slip at certain points. You'll see a little video here of what basically happened on the way home after doing the fitting.
So guys, we are driving the Accord Euro, the Accord Odyssey, the Odyssey itself. I'm talking mumbo jumbo, and this car is literally on its last legs. Looks like we can only shift to first to second. This is not ideal for a car that you want to sell. Looks like the gearbox is pretty much on its way out, so I am now on my way to go buy a new gearbox and basically get it installed for this car. So man, I didn't think that this was going to happen, but it looks like it was. So at first it was jumping a little bit, nothing crazy, but now it seems to have gotten worse throughout the day, and it happened to happen on the day of the shoot fit out. So I need to get this fixed before the next shoot. That's obviously going to cost some money. So I've called a wrecker. He's going to deliver it to my mechanic. My mechanic's going to get it installed, and it should hopefully be finished by the time it's to the next shoot basically. So it's been unfortunate. So you guys would have saw one of the last episodes where I flipped an old Honda for basically nothing, but now with this one, unfortunately, it looks like I won't be making any profit, if not anything. So I'll give you guys an update once I do, and we'll go from there through costs as well.
Okay, so now that you guys have seen that video, obviously as you guys can see, it was starting to skip gears, wasn't looking very well for me, so this was not looking well. I just obviously signed the paperwork basically saying, yes, I will do that, I will put my feature of this car in this ad. And while doing this on the way home, the car started to shit itself, and it wasn't a very good look. One, obviously the car's not well, so that obviously means money out of my pocket. Two, I signed a contract to basically put this car in an ad, which they're hoping that this car was healthy while doing this as well. And I'll be honest, I didn't tell them about this issue, and I was so worried that this car would not make it, and I would have to call them and basically say no, because that would mean I'd lose money out on the car and money out on the ad as well. So fast forward, long story short, me being the savvy person that I am, had a look around, looked on Gumtree, looked on Facebook, looked all the way around, called my car automotive mates, ended up finding a wrecker that actually had the gearbox that I needed. And guess what? I've got friends in the automotive industry, called up my trusty mechanic and basically said, hey, let me bring this around. I need this done ASAP. Basically, got the gearbox delivered to the automotive place, got the car there. Car was actually in limp mode. Yeah, I was honestly so worried that the car wouldn't make it, which means I'd had to tow it. But anyways, long story short, the car got there, we got it all fixed up, and here is game day. So you guys can see here, there's a little snippet of me obviously having a look around on the set. So this is what it sort of looked at. It looks exactly like a movie set, like what you've seen. I had to be there for the whole day, so I couldn't just leave the car with them. I physically had to be there so I could move the car to different locations for different shoots that they were taking. So it was a full day's worth of work. You know, honestly, it was worth it. They gave me some pasta as well. It was vegetarian pasta though, so that's all they had left. So thank God for that, because I had no food for a whole day. So we had that there. But long story short, the day was done after a full day. So when I say full day, I'm talking about 12 hours worth of literally standing around and just waiting for them to film everything. Everything was done. So guys, now that that is finished, I know you guys have been waiting. Honestly, the best and funniest part about obviously filming an ad, they're only going to take certain parts of it, and not everything gets included in this as well. There is probably honestly 5 to 10 seconds worth. You don't even see the physical car itself, because everything was filmed inside the car. So here is the ad commercial that you guys have been waiting for, and this is the ad with my car in it.
Hit refresh! Hit refresh! Hit refresh!
Boost your mind and body. Grab an Aussie apple and hit refresh.
So guys, that was the ad that you guys would have seen that my car was in. It was a little infomercial basically showing an ad of an apple juice sort of company advertising basically what the products that they have. So I was actually fortunate enough to obviously be in that commercial. It was a great experience. It was a great learning curve to be a part of something that I would never have been a part of. How many times in your life can you basically say that your car was in a movie or an advertisement? So not everyone has that experience. So that's just a little bit about what basically happened. And let me tell you guys obviously the pros of obviously what comes with this as well. Look, we all want to know, yes, it's great, your car was in an ad, all of that kind of stuff. How much did you get paid? So let me guys give you the rundown of the money that I had made. So besides everything that was going on with the car itself, which I'll explain to you in another video of me selling the car, basically this car made me a contract amount of $700, guys. $700 for a day's worth of work. Not bad if I say so myself. To be an additive as well. And you guys might be thinking, wow, that's so much money, you know, I wish I could be in one as well. You definitely can. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to link right now down in the description as well. You guys will see the company that actually took my car on the ad. So, but just keep in mind, obviously, it's not for all types of cars. Depending on what they're wanting to put out there, some cars are more ideal than the other cars that they do want, depending on the type of ad that they need. So in this instance, I had a Honda Odyssey, which is basically a people mover or a minivan almost, which can fit so many different things, and it was great for a commercial that they needed at that time. So with this company itself, basically they reached out, they said, you know, it's like a casting call if you've never done that before. Basically you get called in, you do the ad, you get paid. Simple as that, guys. If you guys want to have a chance to do that, I'll put it down in the description down below. Have a look inside, see what you have. If you've got a vehicle that's compatible with something that's coming up soon, guess what? A couple $100 might be in your pocket just like that by giving your car away by doing so. So that might be something else out there for you guys, but I got to be featured in an ad. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one, guys. If you guys haven't been to this channel before, my name is Mike from Mike's Money Moves. We like to talk about making money and saving money, and you have just seen and got my car featured in an ad. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.